In the open section, there were many techniques, many approaches to the subject. I particularly liked this watercolour, which is a very delicate and difficult medium, expertly done here, and at the same time captures both the serenity and yet the industry that exists in the Fremantle Ports. It's the sort of drawing, while it is not graphic design in itself, it is the sort of drawing you could feel would make an excellent commercial greeting card for the port. It has life, it has humour, and at the same time it's a scene that one could enjoy by oneself. This is quite probably the most exciting painting of the lot, and it is absolutely eye-catching and riveting to look at. It is beautifully done.
So what have we got here, Ian? A tiger in a container ship?
Yes, but we also have an evening scene, I would suggest, and it's done in oil pastel, which is very effective in showing the muted and melting colours that one gets at night. And Fremantle Harbour is one of the most exciting things to look at, anybody that drives past at night. It's full of light and reflection, and this oil pastel captures that particularly well. In the senior school section, this was the outstanding painting, a very nice painted job just from the colour point of view, but the thing that really struck me is it sets a mood. It is not just something you look at for the lines and the colour, it is something which sets a feeling. The figure is very convincing, and there is more to it than you first think. The greatest number of contributors in the section here with the younger students were pencil drawings. They were obviously on an excursion, and it's an exercise really in composition and tone, and of those there were 2 or 3 who chose this subject, which I thought was the most interesting, and I thought this was the best. There's a good range of tonal colour and a beautiful balance of space. This picture from one of the youngest competitors in the event is very striking, and it's bold, and I predict that in the future, when this young person gets greater skills to add to their vision that they have of things, we will get some very exciting paintings. It is certainly well worth looking at, and he's to be commended for what he managed in his work.